Hello and good morning from California, from a beautiful redwood forest. I'm here today with my family. My wife is on the camera today, so thank you for that, honey. So we decided to talk today about traditions. Let me grab this hot cocoa real quick. Turn that off. Turn this over. So, pour it in the cup. So today I want to talk about traditions and Christmas. For those of you who've been on the channel, which by the way, my name is Joshua. This is my daughter Grace. Lily and Laura's behind the camera. We are a family channel who kind of just shares a lot of different things. You want espresso, honey? Okay, so traditions. Where do they come from in your family? What kind of traditions do you have? It's been a difficult 2024, but we've also learned a lot about ourselves. And we decided to try something a little bit different for ourselves. And so we pivoted. During the hustle and bustle of the season, which I'm all for, we decided to kind of like almost press reset. It is the first day of winter today, so we got to camp on the last day of fall, and it's just absolutely, if you're an outdoors man or woman or child, this is a gorgeous place. We're in one of the many redwood forests that we have here in California. We're very fortunate. They're quite stunning if you've never been able to visit them. The trees are just, I feel like they touch the sky, and they're just so big around. So we pivoted and we came out here, and it's like empty. I kind of was telling Laura that I thought it would be that way, but it's shockingly empty. I think there was one neighbor in a giant forest. So we got to hang out. I'm gonna put some espresso. How heavy you want me to go? Medium, okay. So anyways, in our family, we have a lot of different traditions, you could say. Me and Laura, growing up, came with our own. Some of the ones I really enjoyed the most as a kid was when we would get together and we would do this thing called it was a toast. So you'd have eggnog or whatever your drink preference is, and no matter how big or small the group was, start back up, we would go around the circle and just say a few things we were thankful for. And that was just one of my most favorite times of the year. You just see and hear a lot of things as a kid that you normally wouldn't have in those moments too. So that was different. We had big potlucks. We have a big family. They're more dispersed now because all of us, grandkids and everybody are grown up and moved all over the place. Maybe that's happened to some of you. But we'd also have, that was close. We'd also do big, everybody would open all their presents, like from their families. So there would be like the most enormous, crazy looking Christmas tree full of presents. And it's kind of cool to watch other cousins and everybody open up too. So who's who? You going for the big one? Careful. Okay, so it's not that hot. There you go. So anyways, what I want to do now is maybe pass the mic around and just talk about traditions that we do now as a family of four and that you enjoy and like what Christmas means to you, Lily. So I'll start with you.
Oh, hello. So, to me, Christmas is not just a holiday. It's not just a vacation, but Christmas, if you don't know what the true meaning of Christmas is, it's when Jesus was born. It's special because it reminds me that because Jesus was born, we can all be saved. And Gracie, what does Christmas mean to you?
Sorry, I spilled some hot cocoa on myself. Don't judge me. Christmas means to me like our traditions where we go look at Christmas lights on Christmas Eve. Also, when Jesus was born, that's also another reason of Christmas. And I'm just thankful for that, and I love it.
You want to go through traditions?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Gracie, I'll try to remember some, and then you can do some. Okay, some traditions that we do. On Christmas Eve, we go in our big van and get some hot cocoa and some blankets and go in our pajamas around town and look at Christmas lights for a couple hours. And another one is we tend to watch as many Christmas movies as we possibly can during the Christmas season. And another thing we do is before, either on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning, before we open presents or eat or anything, we go through Luke, the story of when Jesus was born, and it's just a good reminder. And Gracie, what are other traditions?
So we eat super delicious food. Like my mom makes egg casserole and cinnamon rolls. We open those before we open presents. We open stockings, then we eat our food, and then we finally open presents. So that's one tradition. Oh yeah, and we also go to Christmas Eve service. It's fun. We get coloring stuff.
We had a lot more traditions than I thought we do, just personally as our family, and then incorporating, the time with my side of the family and what we've done. And And Laura's family has some very similar ones. They really bolstered our Christmas time of the year. So, oh, it just started to rain a little bit. So anyways, my challenge today, or I guess question is, what kind of family traditions do you have? And maybe where do they come from? That might be a cool thing to do. And remember, it's the tradition and it's the people that you're currently with that help to preserve that tradition. So I just want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, no matter where you are on this giant planet. Remember, for us, the reason of the season is that Jesus Christ came down to earth incarnate, Emmanuel, God with us. And so we just want to thank you for being here. Remember, you matter, you are valuable, you have purpose, and you are loved. We'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.